Welcome back, folks, to Megaman 7. This is the final episode of the LP. Mostly due to the fact it's just me at the moment, because I lost the... Not only did I lose a recording that was vital, but also my computer fucking changed, so I had to reset. Unfortunately, I lost it. Anyway, Wily Machine number 7. Yes, Wily Machine 7. After all this time, after nearly 16 parts, we finally come to the concluding part, which is the longest episode. And Wily Machine 7 is kind of, you can see the size. You can see, if it's the larger size, it's the larger hitbox. Some people really hate this final boss final. So, what the weakness for the Wily Machine 7 is actually the Thunderbolt. As you can see, it does the most damage. I mean, you could use the charge shot as well, but it wouldn't be a good idea. But also, Wily sends out these little annoying things just to distract you as he tries to run you, basically step on you and run you down. There you do that, it kind of repeats it. You can get 2 hits for the price of 1 if you're lucky. Sometimes he tends to change the pattern a bit, so that's really about it. Keyscope, he also does this, which you can easily hit him with a Thunderbolt, but that's really about it. That's really... I mean, this has been one of the longest LPs I fucking could remember, because this was a follow-up from some Megaman, and we wanted to get this done as quick as I can, but the RTK channel took top priority, and a lot of other shit happened as well. So you can see, we've run out of the junk shield. That's pretty a bad problem, right? Now if we use a weapons capsule, which does refill all your weapons data, which is kind of cool. Not energy, just the weapons. So you get them together. There we go. Now we just use the Thunderbolt and actually make sure that we can actually get him finished. You can do 2. There's no way you can do 3. You could be lucky if you do 3, but even then, it's going to be very interesting. You're almost lucky to even pull off one of these things. Right, and then we can just use that, finish him off, and that is it for the first form. Yeah, you probably thought he's probably a piece of cake, right? Well, I switched to the Freeze Cracker for a reason. Now comes the real reason why most fans hate Mega Man 7's final boss. That is Wily's powerful form, and he has a specific weakness. He is weak to the Wild Coil, but there's a problem. He can go too high, as it were. Also, you have those. The spears. This is the reason why a lot of people gather up all the fucking energy tanks. Also, if he goes too far, like this, and you can't hit him with the weapon, and really you can't hit him with the Wild Coil, you're gonna have to, like, get really close. Because this boss is a fucking joke. But if you're doing this the normal way, what you tend to do is that the, in terms of damage, the fire does a lot of damage, the ice makes you freeze in a place, the electric spear does the least amount of damage. So, if you can't avoid these attacks, get hit by the yellow spear, it's your only bloody option here. That's the only one. But if you're good like I am, and basically dodge all the bullets, as it were, and by the way, you need to start be really good, you can basically find that this boss is actually kind of a joke. No, really. If you want a really difficult battle, take a look at the long play version of this. My first LP, actually. My first long play for the channel, for Cube 55, is this game. So technically, I come full circle. And which is technically the reason why I took the piss out of this boss fight, because, as you probably notice, he's a bit of a joke. You can easily tell. I mean, you could easily tell. He's a joke. Very big joke. So, that goes without saying. Just keep repeating this again and again. Jump over the attacks. And that's really about it. And if you keep going, as it were, some people say that it's canon that is actually canon that the weapon is the wild coil. The weapon of choice is usually the crap weapons. And if you saw that I barely dodged that attack, it would have been detrimental if I actually lost this fight. So do that, and just keep repeating with this one again. And looks like Wily is on the verge of a defeat. Let's see if we charge the weapon properly and defeat him for real. And that is it! Wily has been beaten again for the 7th time. Of course, you flash straight to Mega Man because there's a specific reason. The following cutscene does. He's just like, alright, I give up this time, Wily. This time, Mega Man. Okay, Mega Man, I give up this time. I'll go quietly. And then this happens. This is a very, very, very infamous translation error. They were trying to make it edgy and shit, but it's like, you forget, Megaman. Robots cannot disarm humans. And then you got this. This is a translation error. A very infamous translation error, because in the actual Japanese version, this does not actually exist at all. I mean, you could probably... I think that what they did was they tried to make it edgy and shit. So, of course, the base self-destruct begins to fall apart. This is why he's beaten. And he gets buried under all that. And of course, it's like, really? Can I get him? Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. And nope. Yeah, there's Treble. Treble saves him. And then his base is like, too late, Mega Man. He who hesitates is lost. We will meet again. Yeah, Wily gets away with it again. Boo frickety hoo. Actually, the more ironic thing was, this was the only Super Nintendo Mega Man title in the series. The only other time that Mega Man was on the SNES was the first 3 X games. And that is it, because this game was actually created between X2 and X3, because they had the means of technology to do so. And of course, cool guys don't look at explosions. Right, that is it for Mega Man 7. It concludes once more. Shame that we actually had some fun with this one. I mean, with all the episodes that we had with random DC in the background and all that stuff, it just kind of works out fine. So, as we technically go through the order of all the official all the stuff, with Freezeman going first, this is where I will be leaving you guys to enjoy the credit sequence. So, sorry about what 4 minutes of this stuff. So, see you all next game, and when we come back to Mega Man at some point, which is an eventuality, we'll be starting off Mega Man 8. So, Bad Dub is officially coming. So, hope you have fun with that one, and I'll see you all next game. Bye for now.